Hi. Is there life after death? Hmm. I used to think that this life was it when I was young. I used to think that once you took your last breath, that was it. It was just like turning off a television, no more signal. Now, because I'm in touch with my soul and my spirit, I know otherwise. Somewhere in the middle of being young and now, I would think that there was possibly a reincarnation, and I was maybe on my last one, and that explains all of these wonderful abilities that I had or have. Like in my past life, I was a violinist, so therefore, in this life, when I picked up the violin, I excelled in it quickly. However, my desire to play it after many years of playing it and practicing and with dedication and fervency just fell away. So I'm not a violinist. I just dabbled. God gave me a desire to discover resonance, vibrations, harmony, and the whole expression of music from my soul through various instruments. I'm not an echo of me. So, I believe, I know that we are spirit residing in this body. Much like if you were flesh getting into a Cadillac. One day you'll get out of the Cadillac and enter a new life. To think that there is nothing more than this life is a very grim and morose thought. Especially now in this age of contempt, contentiousness, complaining, fraud, deception, greed, suffering. If you believe there was nothing more than the life that you had, truly, you would not waste time watching television. You wouldn't waste time in a movie. You wouldn't waste time shopping to appease your desire of want. You would be focused on creating legacy through your work, through creation, through your abilities, through reproducing. In short, would it be prudent to have a selfish life of 70, 80, 90 years? Self-centered? I think not. I think if you really believed that this was it, and your last breath, there was nothing after, you would be doing great things. So that leaves that you believe that you will be born again in reincarnation, or you will carry on in spirit, absent of this mortal coil. It would seem just such a waste if the greatest thing that you could ever do is quote every movie made. To just eat and eat and eat and medicate. And then when you're gone, you're gone. It would also make people liars that have passed on with and came back with an experiential story. But I could see where you would want to believe that this is the only thing. It wouldn't carry on, because that can give you carte blanche to get away with crimes, violence, even if it's just from your mind or your tongue. Why would we spend this one life, YOLO, staring or reading or hearing evil? If this one time go around, why wouldn't you spend seeking beauty, love, peace, joy, or creating it? Are you powerless in your flesh to make a better world or a better life for yourself on this YOLO? Or do we live this life of trial and tribulation to get it out of the way for something better? Because the way it is now, even if it was just blackness forever, sounds better than the struggle of deception, fraud, and greed and violence that we experience pretty much every day now. Unless, of course, you know that you are redeemed and your spirit man will reside forever in love. Shalom.